Welcome back to the Full Court Press. I'm your host, Ty Carpenter. Coming off a win against Athens on Tuesday, Wellston set themselves up to fight for a share of the TVC-Ohio, and here to expand on the deciding matchup, NY reporter Phoenix Brown.
Yeah, thanks, Ty. We're getting ready to see some absolute playoff cinema, and two big men up front will lead their sides. Wes Briggs matches with Cam Sullivan Friday in NY, but they play quite different. Wellston's forward changes the flow and is a big shooter for the Golden Rockets, while Sullivan knows his aggressiveness in the paint brings great success to his Buckeye boys. When Briggs is working close range, he uses that 6'6" height difference to his advantage, but guess what? Sullivan does the exact same thing. Using peak athleticism and a 6'4" span to bully any defender, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Briggs stick with the perimeter so he can stay away from Cam Sullivan in this main eventer.
So clearly this is some must-see TVC play, but what roles do each side have on Friday?
Yeah, Ty, so simply put, Wellston's trying for their share of the TVC-Ohio, and NY is playing spoiler. See, Wellston has won 4 straight, including 3 in conference wins. They're taking the trip to the Nut House, which has allowed the NY faithful to get under players' skins in the past weeks.
Yeah, so this sounds like it'll be an intense matchup for Wellston. What does each side need to do to survive in this one?
Yeah, looking into Wellston's game, on offense, they need to focus on the long shots so you don't mess with 6'4" Sullivan in the paint. And on defense, they have to clog the passing lanes so the Elliott and Sullivan connection can't succeed. The duo can do wonders, and the proof is right on the stat sheet.
Yeah, so how about on the Buckeyes end of the match?
Well, Ty, the Buckeyes need to open up and change their play style a little to keep up with Wellston. The Golden Rockets like to play fast, while NY prefers high percentage shots. The Buckeyes need to apply pressure on Wellston shooters like Briggs so they don't grab the share of TVC-Ohio. Here's where things stand at Ohio. Wellston's trying to take this already delayed match over NY to tie up first place as they currently sit on a 9-2 conference record. Even though NY is trailing behind, don't be surprised here if they make some magic happen versus Wellston in Buckeye territory. There's no doubt here that Friday's match will be one to look out for.
Yeah, sounds like there's plenty to be excited for. We'll keep an eye on it. Conference races are wrapping up and playoffs are getting interesting, so you probably want to stay up to date on all of our social media, Instagram, X, Facebook, and TikTok. Don't forget that episode 6 of Hardwood Heroes airs this Sunday at 11 p.m. on WOUB and the WOUB YouTube channel. As always, we're reminding you to be heroic.